Hello everyone, welcome to another FFT Arena video, but this is going to be a bit of a special one, as this is going to be the first time in a while I ever did a FFT Arena Rivalry series, and this is going to be between the two opponents, Otabo and Dokurider. Otabo's first team on top is the 314 squad, and Dokurider's first team on bottom known as the Barons of Baron. Pretty interesting. Otabo has Trace the Chemist, Uno the Archer. Oh, Trace the Chemist. Okay, I get it, as in Uno dos Tres. Alright, let's begin again. Trace the Chemist, Uno the Archer, Cuatro the Mediator, and Brigada the Mediator. These are all numbers in Spanish. Anyways, this is a very stats-heavy team, you can almost say. We have two item bots here, one being a chemist with Steel Heart and Quickening, as well as Steel Accessory. Immune to quite a few elements. That would be Earth, Holy. He blocks those. He halves he absorbs lightning and water. Let's see. Thief halves wind, earth, and water. So he halves wind. Then and Kai Armlet to prevent charm and to absorb dark as well. So pretty anti-charm heavy chemist. Archer here with item and throw. He also carries head break and armor break to fight off those that are immune to charm or don't act. Defense ring. Does defense ring and rubber costume do exactly the same thing as far as absorbing water? But I guess it's still the absorbing water is secondary. The primary thing about defense ring is the amount of status effects that this archer is immune to. That's including dead sentence, silence, berserk, and sleep. So a very good overall item bot archer. We have a defense up mediator with draw out, defense up dragon spirit, innocent, so she's not affected by spells as much. Defense up ensures she's a very tanky heavy mediator. The only talk skill she knows is insult. Similar with this one, except one has bees and bow. The other one does not have bees and bow. While this one simply has flee. So a somewhat different setup, but otherwise 99% the same setup. So what Otabo's going for here is charm, breaks, and status. Whether it's charm, berserk, and poison, as well as don't act because of the repel knife. Now for Dokurider, we have Double Baron the Mime, Neo Baron the Chemist, Shin Baron the Geomancer, and Omega Baron the Scholar. This is a similar concept to what Dokurider had before. Mime going first, which is a bit interesting, it being the leading unit. We have a Chemist here who uses Angel Song and Last Song, immune to quite a few elements as well. Again, move -1, so he can at least stay out of range, and while he continues to sing the song here, on a potion. So he should be able to do. He should be able to tank a bit himself. He has the air knife for status procs. We have a Geomancer here who is a lore spammer. Has magic attack up, move MP up to boot. Giant axe and a 50 MA, so her tornado is gonna be doing quite a bit as well. I believe she has tornado healing. She does, yeah, tornado healing. And then we have the Scholar who uses lore, Faith up, and short charge. So that means every time she gets healed with a tornado, Faith's gonna go up, and her summon magic is do a hell of a lot more damage. And count on this chemist to look for Last Song. When Last Song hits, that means Dokurider can just continue the onslaught as much as he can. Short charge, and of course magic attack up elemental is gonna help out tremendously. It's gonna be hard to tell who's gonna win this one, but we have two pretty capable teams here. We're gonna be going to map 31, Daughter Trade City. So we have Otabo in the black and Dokurider in the brown. Trace goes for quickening, gets it. Mime will rush forward. 64 damage, no auto potion. That Mime's in range to get, ooh, head break hits. Nice, 65%. There goes the, Chemist's Thief Hat. Otabo's team starting off defensively. As we see Hell Ivy. No stop rock. Carbonal for 105, not too shabby. And Zodiac. Mimic Zodiacs is just, so far, putting Otabo on defensive to see how he responds here. Just by healing so far. A quick onto the Mime. Oh yeah, Sean also gives faith up to the Scholar as well. No quicks hit. Mime gets hit with the Kiyomori. And oh, Berserk on the Scholar. Oh, but Echo Grass to get rid of the Berserk. Dokurider very well prepared so far. And we can see a Staff Whack. That's going to trigger Dragon Spirit. Staff Whack also missed. Head Break gets blocked. And Mime went for a shot and a miss. That's due to the fact that, oh, Berserk onto the Geomancer. And Berserk missed on the Skull at that time. The Chemist does not go for Echo Grass this time. Steel Heart missed. Now Head Break hits. And so far, Otabo is at an advantage. My Mimic Tornado onto herself, and didn't quite work out too well. Another shot and a miss. Steel Heart connects. That would be funny if there was a Mimic Steel Heart, but oh, that's right. The Chemist was immune to Charm. There's a Stop Rock, but Chronos Tear would take care of that. So yeah, Dokurider is on the losing end right now. Berserk might have missed, but that's not going to matter. Otabo is at a clear lead right now. Very clear lead. The Chemist does not... oh, quick onto the... Chemist goes for Explosion in the Mime, and... oh, Mimic double Explosion. That's pretty awesome. The Geomancer gets killed. Stall gets Charm, but Poison should be able to knock her out of Charm. Yeah, Otabo's team seems to be very anti-magic heavy, or at least anti-elemental heavy, and to see a Berserk. And thank you, Norton. I did not know that my emulator has been the most demanding RAM-wise. Alright, the Skull Berserked, and Dokurider's team in a hell of a lot of trouble right now. I think that, Otabo's got round one, no problem. Steel Heart, and more Phoenix down. This is not the ideal map for Dokurider at all. Oh, blocking the Geomancer. This due to the really high evade because of the Giant Axe, but it's not going to matter too much. Because Otabo is just Otabo's going to be taking round one for sure. It's just simply going to be a matter of time quick little demon fire from Geomancer. Skull finally goes down. Geomancer gets charmed. Mime goes down. And Berserk miss. And a crit shot onto the chemist. From the chemist, excuse me. So the chemist is all that's left, and he is just about done. Doesn't matter how tanky he is, he cannot withstand 4-on-1 onslaught and sandbag his way the rest of the match. Holy water to get rid of the oil. Mime gets Phoenix down, but he gets picked off later by the gunner or the mediator. It will simply be a matter of time now. Oh, steel accessory, alright. And Berserk connects. And he's on acid as well. And dead. So Otabo takes round 1. We'll see what happens in round 2. And here we go now for round 2, as we are now on map 100, the public cemetery. Last match, Dokurider got pretty overwhelmed with lots of charms, berserks, and poisons. And some don't act were flying around too. This being a large amount, this should give Dokurider plenty of time to prepare his songs. It's still going to be very difficult though for Dokurider to take out Otabo, because Otabo's team is very anti-elemental heavy. The only hope is that Dokurider can land stop procs with either the Geomancer or the Mime, depending on how this goes. There's a stop proc. There's another stop proc. Wow, I called that one. Now Otabo's got 2 units stopped. Dokurider is in a pretty good position right now. Oh, Chrono's Tear to get rid of the stop proc. And Charm did miss. Let's see, Mime is going to rush towards the chemist. No auto potion that time. The chemist is still continuing to sing. Oh, there was a mimic staff whack. That was pretty nice. And now Ivy refreshing that stop proc. There was no mimic elemental. That would have been awesome. Oh, that chemist is just going to be able to heal himself in the nick of time. And Murasame from the mediator. Mime's all by her lonesome, but this could be potentially dangerous for Dokurider. Armor break does hit. And down goes one of the mediators thanks to Geomancy. Charm missed for a second time. Mimic last song. Alright, so what can this scholar do? Bow 2, there's no frog proc. If that was a frog proc there, I think Dokurider would have had this one won. No problem. Mediator will get turned just in the nick of time, and then rush back. And see another Masamune. Otabo's trying to keep the speed advantage going. Now the GMS will be looking for a tornado here. A quick onto the chemist, who does not heal stats on the mine. That meteor goes down the tornado, 170 damage. You can take innocent from wearing off. Phoenix down. And Scholar's gonna be looking for Shiva. Simple but effective. Oh, Mimic Shiva. Nice. Charm missed again. Otabo is in a little trouble right now, just a little bit. And it just did finally wear off. But now let's see, the GMS will be looking for more tornado, probably to heal the chemist. Swing and a miss. Yes. Oh, the chemist blocked it. Oh, God. Now charm hits. And we see a don't act, haste. Oh boy. Shiva. Looks like Otabo is pretty much back in this thing. Yeah, this is not looking good for Dokurider at all. If that mine was facing the right way, we could have seen a Mimic Hell Ivy. But right now, this is not looking good for Dokurider here. And because of the armor break, that Scholar's gonna kill herself with Tornado, or Titan rather. Oh, what am I saying? Titan is focused summon magic. Never mind. Head break misses. The chemist will finally give himself an X potion, and the mine will give herself an X potion as well. This is still a bit back and forth, but I think Otabo is at an advantage now. Dokurider does not have, like, a Stuna. This is really where not having white magic's gonna bite you in the ass. Seal Sentry on the Geomancer, so now she can't hit as hard anymore. Redirecting that tornado, but there was no Mimic Tornado because the Geomancer was fighting for the her allies, quote unquote. Headbreak misses again. Yet Dokurider is in a lot of trouble right now. And that Scholar is still running low on MP. Charm lands again. So it will just simply be a matter of time before Otabo can just clean up. All the casters are pretty much berserk, so now that would have been funny if that chemist were to go down to that axe shot for the mine. And Dokurider's team is not bad by any means. It's just it had a hard counter. I also have to suspect the fact that, because of the lack of white magic, well, because the lack of Asuna and a lack of proper status healing, I think it's what costing Dokurider this whole match right now. He had something going with the double stock proc, but just was not able to follow up. Otabo's team is just too fast. The skull goes down. We do see an angel song, but it's too little too late. And this is only going to help prolong this entire match. Now we see a Berserk onto the Chemist. So this is pretty much it. Not really much else we could say here. I kind of felt that a singing chemist with maintenance would have probably served better purpose. So that way, you won't get, like, entirely screwed over like this. Charm on the Mime wore off. Chemist goes down. Mime's all that's left. And Mime can't really do anything. Not even the counter floods are helping right now. Now the only thing Otabo really needs to do is just pick away at that mine. And that will be it. Media grabs the crystal. Another swing and a miss. More pot shot in the mine. Stop proc onto the archer. Not that it's gonna matter too much. Charm again. Again, just withering away. Almost down. Charmed again. And this should do it. Alright, so Otabo takes match 1 in the Rivalry series. To see how it goes in match 2. Alright everyone, another match in the Rivalry series between Otabo and Dokurider. Otabo's up 1-0. Otabo's next team right now is Colony Lockdown, and Dokurider's team is his newest team, Elements of Erosion. Otabo has Yellow Jacket the Squire, Hornet the Monk, Queen Bee the Dancer, and Killer Bee the Time Mage. This is a Squire that has Talk Skill, Dragon Spirit, Maintenance, and Flee. It's got plenty of movement with the Green Beret. Nice amount of stats resistance from the defense ring, elemental resistance from the white robe, Zephyr shield so it can build a little bit more speed, healing staff for healing. It has focus, so we can just keep spamming focus until its MA is high enough. It's got talk skill in terms of Mimic Durabon, Death Sentence, and Blackmail. So she's mainly designed to inflict status, and can heal some with heal. I think she has Wish as well. Then we have a monk here with quick, I believe she has quickening. She has Steel Accessory to, obviously to prevent the status protection, anti-status strategy coming into play. And she also carries Secret Fist. She has Martial Arts, PA save, so that way she could be a bit of a healer. We have a Dancer here with Iron Boots, Float, Half MP, Absorb MP. She's just basically designed to do Slow Dance or Last Dance, and then she can also inflict Paralysis, I believe, with Yin-Yang Magic. She might have Dispel Magic as well, I'm not quite sure. Then we have a Time Mage here who uses Summon Magic, supports the party with Moogle, Fairy, and Carbuncle, has Haste 2 and Slow 2 to boot as well. So this is basically another stats heavy team that Otabo sporting here. Now, on the other hand, Dokurider has Sandblaster the Thief, Eoliation the Archer, Eoliation, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name, Thief Breaker the Chemist, and Lost of Time the Priest. Well, look at his Thief here, he has Iga Knife and Koga Knife, mean he's gonna do elemental strengthening damage, his projectile guard as well. None of Otabo's units uses bowgun, bowgun, or bowguns, and guns. Bowguns, and guns, and magic gun. There we go. So, the projectile guard not going to come in handy as well as it should. But, we do have an archer here. He uses, arm aim, armor break. I don't know if he has, Hawk's Eye or not, but if he does, then that Thief's gonna be doing a hell of a lot more damage with his two swords. But he does have Draw on Masamune, so that's gonna be fine. We have a Chemist here who has Snipe, who can also break stuff. Has Maintenance, so that way none of his equips can get stolen. So this Monk is gonna have a bit of a hard time trying to take out this Chemist. And we have a Priest here, Magic Defend up, move MP up. She's another support unit with Haste 2, I believe Slow 2 as well. Has a White Staff so it can proc Dia. So that'd be interesting to see how both strategies would work out. We're going to be going to map 76, which is Zeklu's Desert. Zeklu's Desert. Alright, so Otabo is in the yellow and Dokurider is in the green. Archer starts off with Masamune. So you have Focus. I don't think any of Otabo's units can resist wind, well, wind and earth, except for the Dancer. Dancer has Float, so the knife that has wind elementals, earth elementals, excuse me, I believe that might be the Koga knife, it's gonna miss. Last Dance goes off. Only Archer got hit. Ace 2 does connect. Yellow Jacket will go for more focus. And rush to the side. Okay, Sandblaster will charge in there. Steel Accessory onto the Monk. Oh, that prevents her from getting healed. Because the Diamond Armor absorbing Earth. Very clever. 58% chance to stop. Will that go off, though? That's the question. Another focus. Oh, last song hits 3 out of 4 people, and the thief just got hit with stop. So, things are not looking too good for Dokurider early on. Gets rid of the Angel Ring, but the re-raise is still there. No Hurricane proc, that's got proc PA save instead. Last Dance hit no one. And are we gonna see Secret Fist? Nope. Speed Ruin. That missed. They're ignoring that thief other than stealing the Angel Ring. Don't know how well that's gonna work. Stop on the Archer though. Gunshot from the Chemist. Slow is gonna wear off, but Stop is still there. Now the Thief's don't acted. That Priest better get sooner prepared. Or a Chemist with a bandage, because Don't Act is gonna be pretty deadly once that... Don't Act is pretty deadly on the speed unit. Secret Fist missed. Alright, Chemist got hit with Last Dance. Haste 2 from the Time Mage. Queen Bee still dancing. And what's this? Comet from the Priest? Yes it did, 100 damage. Stop finally wears off. And a Healing Staff whack. There we go. So far it's been pretty even between these two. Sandblaster goes for a charm and gets it. Gunshot. Oh, that could have triggered Dragon Spirit. Thankfully for... Oh, the Time Mage is going to look for a stop onto herself and the Dancer. And it actually worked. Holy crap. So, Dokurider using the Honorable's tactics against him. Ayo is going to be looking for Hurricane Proc. And kills the Time Mage, actually. So the Squire is not going to be forced to heal. Archer gets put to sleep with the Mimic Darabon. Slow 2 when we hit in the Monk. And Thief will look for a Maiden's Kiss to wake up the Archer. Sandblaster. So go after the Squire now. Not a lot of damage, but decent amount. Bad luck. Oh. Only a slow though. Bad luck for Otabo there. Squire goes for more focus once again. Comet, PA save. Sandblast should be able to finish off the Monk now. Yep, down she goes. So now it's 4 on 2 and Dokurider's favor here. Stop just wore off. But I think that Otabo's now on the losing end. That charm on the Time Mage and then inflicting Stop on herself and the Dancer was the tie turn that Dokurider was looking for. Oh, now the Dancer's gonna change priority and go for a Petrify. Will that hit? 49% chance. It could hit. Armor Break connects. No, Petrify missed. That Thief is safe for now. He might be safe for the rest of this match, actually. As if grabbing the crystal would really mean much right now at this point. Alright, so Dokurider takes round 1. We'll see what happens in round 2. Okay, round 2 is about to begin. We are now at map 11. Inside of Eagle's Castle. Yeah, this is what it is, the interior map of Eagle's Castle. Last match, Dokurider was able to put the match in his favor with using Charm and then that Time Mage stopping herself and the Dancer. That really helped Dokurider scoop up the win eventually. So now on the smaller map, we're gonna see how this plays out. See, Slow 2 coming from the Priest. Oh, Stop missed. That allowed the Slow 2 to hit that Time Mage. Archer goes for Masamune. Good way to counter the Speed Ruin. See how Jack will be looking for a death sentence from the outside, but couldn't get in. Seal Sestry hits for both the Monk and the Thief. Alright, Dancer will be looking for Beguile. Priest nails a Comet. Beguile will hit. No, it does not. Priest is not infatuated by Dancers. Alright, so Sandblast is going to go for an attack, but that's going to trigger a PA save. Thief Breaker goes for arm aim, but misses. Death Sentence did miss, and Speed Ruin missed as well. So, Priest will be looking for more Comet. Ah, Blind. Alright, Monk goes down. Alright, Sandblaster is gonna go for a double swing and a double miss. Oh, nice, a Mimic Darabon. Armor Break does connect. 61% Petrify. See, another Comet. Will that hit? No, it does not. Otabo is getting pretty unlucky right now. And it looks like Dokurider has this one, no problem. Ah, nice. Hurricane proc for the finish. So, Dokurider ties this match up 1-1. Get ready for match number 3. Third match in the Rivalry series between these two. This time it's going to be Otabo's Warp Time on top. And on bottom, one of Dokurider's team, what is it? Bomb Squad. Yeah, Bomb Squad. There we go. Otabo has Leaper the Monk, Papa the Monk, Dark Shock the Paladin, and Light Sting the Paladin. This is basically a twin of clones between the monks and the paladins. These are two identically set up monks with jump, warpath, equip polearm. They're undead, so they always can come back and just nail another jump. They hit pretty hard too, as far as the jumps go. They got Chrono Trigger, so that way when they get hit, haste can be inflicted on them, and warpath can make their fury go up quicker. So pretty straightforward setup. We got another twins here, of paladins this time, and they're immortal. And they're designed to simply cast balance, or slow too. Immune to poison, so that way they can't keep dying to poison, which is a very good thing. They are silenced, but you know what? When they die, they can just come back and just do balance anyway, so that's probably the much better off option. They got 10 speed, so while they're slow, they're not terribly slow. They got 390 health, so anything below that the paladins have, balance can do a really high amount of damage. Now, meanwhile, Dokurider's squad is Speed Bomb the Lancer, Bomb Reprimer the Time Mage, Battle Bomb the Chemist, and Power Bomb the Monk. This is a similar concept to Otabo's Last Hurrah, except for this one, they capitalize on using Battle Song. Lancer has 13 speed, so he's gonna be nailing instant jumps, or at least close to instant jumps. He have Power Sleeve, Dragon Spirit. He also has Draw from Masamune as well. We have a defense up Time Mage here with Move MP up. She's simply there to support the party with like the Haste 2, Cure 2, Raise 2, whatever the case might be. We have a Chemist here with Equip Armor. Keep Hack so he can resist some elements. Diamond Armor into Defense Armlet to resist statuses. Repel Knife so he can inflict, don't act, but his primary job is to simply use Battle Song. So that way, this Lancer and this Monk with Jump is going to be doing a hell of a lot of damage. This Monk, unlike Otabo's Monk, while it's not as fast, is probably a little harder hitting. To the Moosh APS speed save, and he's going to capitalize he's going to benefit from the Battle Song, because it's going to increase the jump damage. That's pretty much all there is to say, not much else to talk about. We're going to be going to map 52, the Chapel of St. Moran Temple. So we got two very power-heavy teams going at it here, see which one's the better one. There's going to be so much jumping in this match. Otabo's in the white and Dokurider's in the brown. Speed Bomb goes for Masamune. Everyone on Otabo's team and everyone on Dokurider's team are all very fast, so it's gonna be interesting to see how much double turning can actually go here. A poke in the miss. And that's a very dead monk that's supposed to come up. Yep. Time Mage with defense up actually was able to survive the jump. So far, Dokurider is in the lead here. And the chemist can just change priority to Battle Song. Alright, Speed Bomb's gonna go for another jump. Slows only the Time Mage. Then slows the monk. Oh, nice. That was geniusly planned by the undead monk there to jump on the Lancer who was already in the air, but jump at the exact spot he was going to land. I dropped my controller. Oh well. As long as nothing breaks. Alright, Power Bomb goes for a... Ooh, Breath Proc. It actually connected. A slow 2 hitting the monk. Balson only hits the Time Mage. Not very good. She's now got to go for a Raise 2. Hide Potion that does not trigger Chrono Trigger. Interesting. Balance hits. Not once, but twice. And... Dokurider must be saying, thank you, defense up right now. That Lance is about to get jumped on, and Time is looking for a Cure Spell. There's a Dragon Spear that Dokurider needs. And wow, 377 damage. There's a Chrono Trigger. And a Cure 2 happens. Chemist should have finished off the Undead Monk, but decided against it. See, Speed Bomb. He'll go for a poke. Balzon hits the monk. That's Dokurider's monk. Power Bomb. Darkshot will be looking for another balance. And Lightsame will go for another balance, this time on the Time Mage. Speed save, then... Alright, so, Time Mage went down. Lancer does not have any revival. Uh-oh, critical quick. Hopefully the chemist will be in there to revive that Time Mage with that Phoenix down. He may, she's gonna need it. And oh, 351 damage balance. That's how dangerous Immortal Paladins with Bound can be. Lancer gets up from the raise. It goes for Masamune. Phoenix down to the Time Mage now. Leaper gets up and goes for Chakra. Hopper will go after the chemist, actually. Cure 2 hitting. And Masamune to see if the chemist can go ahead and revive that monk. He's going to do that right now. So Dokurider's team trying to keep the numbers game in his favor. And that Time Mage is dead. That's a very dead Time Mage. 276 damage jump from that Lancer. Let's see, Battle Bomb. Goes from Phoenix down into Power Bomb. Speed Bomb. Ooh, crit shot. Much needed crit shot, actually. See, Speed Bomb does nothing. Power Bomb does nothing. Oh, it's a block, and that Pound's gonna be looking for... Not balance, but I guess a simple Sword Slash. There's a balance. And there goes a Chemist. And I don't think that Dokurider has any more revival. No, I think Otabo's got round 1. Oh, the Lancer does not get Dragon Spirit. The monk's down. He was down to 1 HP. So... That Lancer's still charging forward. That block from the monk, that's pretty nice. But down goes that Lancer. The monk should be going down very soon. Very, very soon from now. Oh, 441 damage. Then, there you go. Otabo takes round 1. We'll see what happens in round 2. Here we go now for round 2, as we are now on map 23, Baloo Residence. Otabo was able to take round 1 thanks to the Paladins, able to keep hit and balance, and eventually all of Dokurider's sandbaggers just simply went down. We're going to see a jump from one of the monks. And the camera's going to prepare a battle song. We're going to find out if Dokurider can actually tie this match up. Raise 2 missed because the monk actually jumped out of the way. Otabo's monk. Battle song will be hitting the Lancer. And let's see, a Cure 2 from the Time Mage. As one of Otabo's Paladins is rushing forward. You see a high potion right there on the monk. That is Power Bomb. Speed Bomb will do nothing. Cure 2 hitting. And jump. More Dragon Spirit. That Time Mage with defense up should be able to survive that one jump from Otabo's monk. And then we see a Masamune to get rid of the slow too. Now one of Otabo's other monks just went down. And the Time Mage is looking for haste 2. While the Paladin wants to... Ooh, Battle Song hits everyone. Nice. Haste 2 went off after slow 2 hit. Interesting. Alright, both the monk and the Lancer on Doku's side. Goes for jump and gets them both. Another haste 2. And Battle Song hits everyone once again. So, right now, Dokurider's in the driver's seat. Slow 2 hitting once again. This will probably be a bit of a trade-off over refreshing slow and then refreshing haste and then so on and so forth. Time Mage goes down to a 303 damage balance. A pretty good amount of balance actually. Power Bomb goes for a Breath proc and gets it from the Mithril Spear. Hoppa gets up. Goes for Chakra. See, Paladin's gonna go for another balance onto the recently revived Time Mage and gets it. So Otabo is pretty much right back in this thing. 4 on 3. Now 4 on 2. Oh, Lancer nearly died the balance. But I think one more ought to do the trick. Unless Chakra can just simply kill those Paladins and then have balance do less damage. Dokurider is still trying. But right now, these Paladins are just... They're on target with these balances. Dokurider's monk goes down once again. Another slow 2. Hits. And then Masamune refreshing haste. And that's a very dead Lancer. A very, very dead Lancer. Good God. This is just a slugfest right now. And Lipa kills Power Bomb. And another slow 2. See a balance onto the Lancer, kills him. Yeah, there was no Dragon Spirit this time, so that should be it. Oh, the monk almost got the crystal. Almost. Oh my god, Hopper gets right back up. And snags the crystal from the Time Mage. And then another balance of the Paladin. Oh yeah, that's right. The chemist is all that's left. He ain't dead yet, but he will be very soon. See a block there. And a very dead Lancer, and an almost dead Chemist. See Dark Shock, goes for another slash, and then gets Auto Potion. Another 195 damage jump. Chrono Trigger. Making things worse for Dokurider. As a matter of fact, it's over. So, Otabo takes this one 2 matches to 1. Get ready for match number 4. Alright everyone, the last in the FFT Arena Rivalry series between the two teams. This time we're going to have Otabo's team on top, which is known as Warp Time. And then bottom is Dokurider's team, Judgment Day. Otabo has Chrono Keeper the Paladin, Time Keeper the Geomancer, Turtle the Paladin, and Reboot the Paladin. What we got going on here is Paladin uses Time Magic, mainly Slow 2 and Balance. His Faith up, Short Charge, move MP up. So that way, when he gets hit with a spell or anything that consumes MP, his Faith is going to go all the way up, or up as high as it's going to go. And then he can use Balance to the fullest effect, because it's likely going to hit. Can't be poisoned. Chameleon Road to prevent Holy Sniping. Chain Element to prevent any ice attacks, as well as stop and petrify. Similar to Otabo's previous team, is Balance Paladin from Last Hurrah, but this is close enough. We have a Martial Arts Geomancer here, PH save, Martial Arts, move HP up, so that we won't be a bit of a sin and duck. He has, I believe he has Earth Slash, hence why he has 108 gems. He also can't be poisoned because of that, which is a very good thing. Last thing you want on an immortal squad is have poison be a hindrance to you at some point. PA save, so again, his martial arts is going to do a lot more damage. And he'll have plenty of time to rack up PA save because he's going to get targeted a lot. We have 2 Dancing Paladins here with Float, MP Restore, half of MP. Kind of a bit overkill. In my opinion, as far as the amount of dancing goes. I mean, I know this one. I know they also have Nurse and I believe re-raise. Yeah, Nurse, Transfusion, re-raise. I'm pretty sure that's what they got. I guess just in case, like they themselves are in danger, they could just inflict re-raise to themselves. But yeah, the excessive amount of MP they have, a bit overkill. Just my opinion, a bit overkill. But otherwise, pretty tankish team that Otabo's got here. Now, meanwhile, Dokurider has Go Away the Ninja, Leave Me Alone the Paladin, Get Out of Here the Oracle, and Drop Dead the Wizard. This is basically a team that, Dokurider here, he has a ninja that that is leading unit and inflicts Faith with the Muramasa. He has to equip Heavy Blade to do it. And these two capitalize with their respective Union Magic and Black Magic. The only Black Magic this wizard knows is Death. So these two might get killed in one go. These two won't, because Phoenix Blade and Chameleon Robe, respectively. And, oh, and Genji Shio too. Yep. Can both prevent dead. So this ninja is gonna have to work twice as hard and this Oracle is gonna have to really back him up with whatever name magic they may have. This one might get petrified while he cannot because of the Jade Armlet. However, this ninja does carry Steel Accessory, so that might make things a little bit easier for Dokurider. If this ninja can land Steel Accessory, then this Oracle should be able to land. What name magic does she have again? Let's double check that. Sound Saw, Spell Magic, Sleep. Okay, Sleep. Sleep's good enough. I would have figured that she would have Petrify, but I guess not in this case. Well, we'll see what happens. We're gonna be going to map 102, Tutorial 2. All right. Best of luck to both of you guys. Otabo is in the lead in the series 2-1. Dokurider needs to win to tie this whole series up. So we got Otabo in the black and Dokurider in the white. Paladin, I forgot to briefly go over, he's a white magic paladin, and he has plenty of status immunity and magic defend up to boot, so he's also really tanky. Really tanky. Ninja gets a double turn. Oh wow. And misses a charm. See, the Oracle will be looking for Sleep. I don't know how. And the Witch is gonna be looking for Death. And one of them hit, the other one missed. Paladin's gonna be looking for, I believe he has Stop. Oh, Smack to wake her up. And Death missed. Oh, Stop. 2 stops hit. I forgot that Otabo's Time Mage Paladin had the Stop proc. However, only the Paladin got paralyzed, but the Geomancer should be able to cure it with a Stigma Magic. Stop wore off really quick, actually. Wow. That's the fastest I've seen Stop wear off in any AI Arena match. Could it be because the Otabo's team is just so slow in comparison that it just eventually wore off so quickly? Because Stop only lasted like maybe 2 turns. Wow. Death missed. And the Dancing Paladins do have Slow Dance. PA save once again. Onto the Geomancer. Now the Slow Dance hits 2 people, and the Oracle should be able to finish off, but nope, she's gonna go for, looks to be Paralyzed or Sleep. It's Sleep. Hits only the male Paladin, and it just wore off. Very quick, actually. Again, I think it's because of how slow Otabo's team is in comparison to Dokurider's. That the initial buff just simply wore off. Geomancer goes for Chakra, then runs back. Death does finally land. Yorgo's be looking for Silent Song. Oh, that was close. So Otabo's Paladins are going to simply be tanking distractions until the Geomancer and the male Paladin can put the hurt on him. Slow Dance missing. The only problem with that Geomancer though is he's so slow that Ninja can just simply double turn him at some point in time. Death hits once again. And that Paladin did not get re-raised. Or if she did once before, she ain't gonna get it this time. Oh no, wait, it was the Spell Magic. I think I might call this earlier, but it was the Spell Magic that got rid of the re-raise. No wonder why she went down after one go. There's the Dispel Magic. Oh, but re-raise just in time before Death hits. And she needed that too. And a crit shot from the Ninja. So everything's looking to be going Dokurider's way. Paralyzed didn't miss, and quick chakra. That Paladin's still asleep. The male Paladin. Wizard gives herself a high ether, which is a very good thing because with that and Pilgrimage, that means she can spend more time getting those high % deaths in. Paralyzed missed despite Faith Up. That's a bit embarrassing. In the Pilgrimage, in case you all don't know, Pilgrimage makes Faith go higher within every turn. So, as you notice, the chances for the Wizard's death is getting higher and higher. The Ninja inflicting Faith would definitely help. Faith Up on the Male Paladin after Sleep Mist. And Go Away does grab the crystal. Not sure why he didn't just go for the Faith proc instead of Charm. Bag Smack is gonna not do Dokurider any good here. Oh, Steel Accessory missed. And Timekeeper goes for a slash in the miss. Oh yeah, Wizard has a Dracula Mantle, so that's why she was able to get some evasion in. Charm missed. And looks to be another Sleep proc coming up. Gets only the Male Paladin. Steel Accessory does finally hit, so... Yeah, it's too bad that Dokurider's Oracle doesn't know Petrify. Or anyone on Dokurider's squad has Ancient Sword. That'd be really tremendous right now. No Undead proc. Another Bag Wax is going to trigger PA save. Now the Charm goes off. And another Swing in the Miss. Wow. See, Go Away. Wakes up the Sleeping Paladin, but it's going to inflict Faith. Therefore, he gets paralyzed. MP Restore. Another Charm. That Ninja's just hell-bent on keeping that female Paladin charmed. Another Swing and a Miss. Oh, wow. Silent Song hit. That Paladin, unless he goes down and comes right back up, he's boned. What was that, Speed Ruin? Kinda awkward, actually, on a Ninja. Bookshot missed. Another Charm. And more Nurse. Wizard would be looking for death here. Not sure why the Ninja just didn't attack. Oh god. I don't know why the Ninja just didn't attack the Paladin there. He could have inflicted Faith, but decided not to. There's the Iron. There goes the Iron Boots. Now I was just going to say. Now that Paladin can actually move. Another Swing in the Miss. That Wizard's been dodging like shit left and right. Aside from getting mid-charge, anyways. Death missed. That Ninja could really inflict Faith on that female Paladin right now. So it's 4 on 3, and now the Geomancer hits. And the Wizard goes down once again. The Oracle will be right there for a Raise 2, which will connect. And Go Away gets another turn. And down goes that Immortal Paladin, but he'll get right back up. That is Chrono Keeper. And he's gonna go for balance. Taking out the Undead Ninja, but he'll return shortly as well. 62% death. And yikes, Spin Fist actually hurts. Death missed again. Sleep does finally connect. sleep connects this time. And balance. Oh my god, that paladin just barely survived. Either from Drop Dead. And the Oracle is going to thank her kindly with a cure spell. Unless... Oh, double kill off that Spin Fist. Otabo just might have this one again. He might just have this one. Unless that paladin... Oh, he's going for a raise 2. Oh, I forgot. Raise 2. So Dokurider is not out of this fight just yet. Carmano not really doing much at all. And another raise 2 for the paladin. Instant raise 2, actually. Oh, again, because of how slow Otabo's team is. Paralyzed misses the Geomancer. And 62% death. Sleep wore off. And it missed. Go away, gets right back up, and goes the Chrono Keeper again. Taro's just gonna simply start dancing. And no PA save that time. And no need for balance, just a simple sword slash. Spin Fist missed. That wizard dodged a lot more than she got hit with, I swear. And another death. Is that wizard at, like, max faith? She should be by now. That's not it yet. Geomancer gets up, and he's gonna go for smack. The wizard nearly died. But she does get a high other in. Geomancer goes down, go away, gets right back up. He should be able to finish the match. And he does. So Dokurider takes round 1. We'll see what happens in round 2. And we are now set for round 2, as this match is going to take place at map 117. Checkboard land 1. This is a pretty awkward position right here for both teams, actually. But yes, last match, it took Dokurider some time to whittle away at Otabo's units with Wizard trying to desperately nail death, but he eventually got it. Paralyzed actually hits the Geomancer. Definitely a bit surprising. Charm missed not once but twice. Make that 3 times. I swear that ninja must have a thing for both of these paladins, some sort of sexual attraction to it. Kept trying to confess his love to her. I guess these paladins are just not into dead ninjas. Oh, okay. I think he had enough trying to profess his love to her. Now he just wants to just smack her upside the head. Alright, enough comedy there. Dispel magic. Gets rid of faith. Oh, gets rid of faith and re-raise. And that prevented the death's chances from going off. Charm hits the sleeping paladin. Oh, stop hits 2 units, one of them being his own. Second magic get rid of sleep and charm. Charm does not get re-inflicted. Yeah, as I mentioned before, this is a very awkward map for Otabo here. And I guess for Dokurider too. But he is taking full advantage of this right now. Oh, now the Geomancer can hop away. Now the Geomancer is actually able to escape. Now the only thing needs to happen is that Wizard nailing death. She's targeting the wrong unit here. That Wizard should have gone after the paladin that got hit with faith. So now we're gonna see the spell magic does not get rid of re-raise. And 65% stop coming from the male paladin as the wizard decides to go for... Ooh, moves out of the way of death, so she cannot get hit with the stop proc. Charm missed. Death connects. See you, ooh, a slow proc. Onto the Oracle who stopped. Charm does land. And now it's gonna be simply a matter of time before Dokurider does take this one. Stop might have worn off, but I don't think that... Oh, stop when we hit Dokurider's paladin. Revive missed. Charm wore off. Oh, reproc and slow. PA save there, and looks like a sleep from the Oracle. Misses this, the female paladin, but got the male one. See, stop finally wears off. So why that paladin just didn't go after that Geomancer to finish him off? Ninja will though. Alright, 52% death, and the Geomancer wisely grabs the crystal. More pitfall action there, and death hits. So it's 4 on 2 in Dokurider's favor. Oh no, make that 4 on 3 still, I'm sorry. That paladin still had re-raise on her. Speed ruin? Okay. Paralyze only hits one of the paladins, that's Chrono Keeper. Death hits again. That's due to the wizard getting pilgrimage here. Re-raise. Charm. Sleep. Okay, this Geomancer, oh, it takes out the Oracle. Very nice. That's due to the PA save stacking up. And thankfully, the Paladin, what is it? Leave me alone? Yeah, has raised 2. And it does actually connect. We raise once again. And Charm misses. Dispel magic. Get rid of regen and re-raise. And if this death hits, then... Oh god, re-raise again. And death hits again. Steel Accessory missed despite 86%. Wow. That Oracle is just sadistic with status. And Otabo is just sadistic with just self-re-raising, self-healing. See more Geomancy action? That wizard's almost at max power at Faith. The accessory does finally get stolen, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much at this point. Death hits again. And inflicting Faith on that paladin might have been a bad idea, because now he's gonna get bounced off like 100% of the time. So if this paladin's smart, he should capitalize on this. But he gets paralyzed instead. The Geomancer should do... Yep. Oh, he's going for revive. And the paladin can just re-raise herself. Alright, sleep puts, well, everyone to sleep, really. So now it's just simply gonna be a matter of time. Everyone got donation except for the female power who just went down to death once again. Yay, transfusion! And of course we raise. Death missed. That's gonna wear off, and we see more nurse. And more charm. It looks like that Dokurider should be winning this, but right now it's not gonna come anytime soon. Alright, Faith just wore off. Gonna act onto the Geomancer. Steal Sestry, so that Paladin is no longer as tanky as she used to be. Death missed, charm just wore off. Then Ninja just simply inflict faith on her, but instead he's gonna go for the charm, which does cancel the dance. She blocked that one. And of course, spin fist to hurt the ninja while canceling charm. 62%. The ninja just stood in position to allow himself to get paralyzed. I'm surprised the ninja just... You know what? I'm not surprised the ninja just simply didn't attack the paladin and then run off, because it is the AI we're talking about after all. 64% is Suna. It's probably due to, yeah, Suna missed. And oh boy. If I knew how to speed up emulators during gameplay, I would do this right now. Because this is going to definitely take a while. Okay, death does finally hit. And his paladin's gonna do nothing because he's silenced. So all there is left is just simply, oh boy, this is, again, a bit awkward because now, when that female, let's expect to wait till that female paladin crystallizes, and then the ninja just simply, okay, bookshot from the Oracle, whoever helps. Whoever sort of damage can help is always welcome. Donut's gonna finally wear off. And a death heal, okay. Not that it's needed, but it's there just to be funny. Okay, Geomancer does not go down. Oh, Chakra. That's the awkward thing about going up against anti-death teams, is that if you only have death and nothing else, then your wizard's not going to be that useful. See, the paladin wants to try something, but... See, can the Oracle attack from below? Oh, that was actually interesting. Spin Fist kill. And then it bounces onto the wizard. This might be the break that Otabo needs here. Guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Geomancer goes for almost a double KO Spin Fist, but this Paladin's right here for the transfuse. Darnak is hit once again. Okay, if this ninja just KO'd the Geomancer, then try to KO that Paladin. Okay, the Geomancer got in between. Okay, so now this is gonna get a little bit more interesting here. Because now, oh, PA save, that Geomancer is gonna be a berserker on rage. Balance, 100%. KO's the Oracle, but again, I think Dokurider has this one won, no problem. A block. Geomancer does not go for a heal, instead. Oh! That was close. And another transfusion. That is it, finally. Dokurider takes this one and ties the series to 2-2. GG.